Chicago in the summer is pure magic. As someone who lives here, I wait all year for this season because when it hits, the city really transforms. Rooftops come alive, the lakefront turns into our version of a coastline, and there's no shortage of things to do throughout the summer. So if you're visiting, or even if you live here, this is your ultimate Chicago summer bucket list packed with 15 things you actually want to do straight from a local who's lived here through more than a few winters to earn these sunny days. And if you're new here, I'm Erin from the Scenic Route Traveler. And when I'm not traveling the world, I call Chicago home. I love finding the kinds of hidden gems that make you see a place differently. So if you're into that too, hit the subscribe button and let's get started. Number 1, watch a movie in Millennium Park. There's something special about watching a movie outdoors, but watching one in Millennium Park hits different. You've got the skyline behind you, a warm breeze, and the buzz of people gathered for a night out that costs absolutely nothing. Bring your own picnic blanket, grab some snacks, or pick something up from a local spot on your way and settle in. It's one of the most iconic but low-effort ways to enjoy a summer evening downtown. Number 2, kayak on the Chicago River. Paddling through the canyons of downtown buildings on a kayak is such a unique way to experience Chicago. And if you want to level it up, go at sunset or during fireworks at night. The reflections, the golden hour glow, the city slowly lighting up, it's magical. You can rent kayaks or book a guided tour if you want for a bit of history along the way. Number 3, bike or walk the Lakefront Trail. This trail stretches 18 miles and connects you to some iconic parts of the city, from beaches to parks to museums. And depending on your energy, you could do it all in one go or just pick a section and do it in a day. I love starting near Lincoln Park, passing by the zoo, and ending with a dip at Oak Street Beach. It's great for people watching, skyline views, and just feeling connected to the pulse of summer in Chicago. Number 4, swim at a city beach. Yes, we're in the Midwest, but trust me, our beaches are the real deal. North Avenue Beach is where the action is. Think volleyball games, beach bars, and a bit of a younger crowd. But if you're looking for something quieter, Montrose or 31st Street Beach has some amazing spots to spread out and relax. Pro tip, go in the morning before it gets packed on the weekends. Welcome to the lovely North Avenue Beach. This is one of my favorite beaches in Chicago to come to. It has one of the best views, in my opinion. It's nothing quite like it that you get the beach, you get to hang on the beach, go in the water, and also have this view. And you can always count on there being a ton of people in the summer, but also in the evenings on the weekdays they have volleyball going on. So to have the beach volleyball going on is, I've done it and it's really great, and I do recommend coming out to do that at least one summer if you can, because having the sunset go down while you're on the beach with this incredible view, there's nothing quite like it. And yeah, I think it's a really great spot for anyone coming to visit Chicago as well. I think, again, if you want great views with a really good beach and good facilities, this is one of the best. Number 5, try a new neighborhood street festival. Street fests are the heartbeat of Chicago summers. Every weekend there's something going on, from local art markets to food truck takeovers to live music. Wicker Park Fest, Pilsen's Fiesta del Sol, and the Taste of Randolph are just a few of the standouts. But honestly, pick a neighborhood you haven't explored and see what's happening. You can find some just about every weekend of the summer. You'll find amazing food, great music, and a real sense of community at these street festivals. One of my favorite things to do in the summer is go to the many street festivals that Chicago has. I'm here at the Belmont Festival, which is over Memorial Day weekend, but there are so many that are around the city that are so much fun to go to. So if you are ever here or living here, I recommend going to one near where you live. But if you're coming here on a particular weekend, check out if there is a festival going on when you're here. Number 6, attend a live outdoor concert. Whether it's a massive show at Soldier Field, a picnic-style night at Ravinia, or a free classical performance in Millennium Park, outdoor concerts just feel right in the summer. So bring a blanket, maybe some wine if it's allowed, and soak up the sounds of summer in the city. And even if you're not a huge music buff, the atmosphere alone is worth going for. And some of the concerts in Chicago are free to attend as well. Number 7, take an electric boat or sunset cruise. A perfect summer night? Getting your friends together, packing a cooler, and cruising down the river on an electric boat. You can rent your own and play captain, or book a BYOB sunset cruise if you want to just sit back and enjoy the views. It's a relaxing and fun way to see the city from a different perspective. Number 8, eat your way through a farmer's market. Chicago has some seriously great farmers markets in the summer. Green City Market is the big name, and for good reason. But if you want something more neighborhoody, Logan Square or Andersonville markets are also great. You'll find everything from fresh produce to locally made pastries, flowers, and coffee stands. Go hungry and go curious.
Another one of my favorite things to do in the summer in Chicago is go to the many farmers markets that are around the city. They usually start, some of them start early in April or May, and they go through October, November, so there's a perfect spring and fall activity as well. But the amount of fruits and vegetables that they have in the summer is when it's the best. My favorite, but I'm biased because I live in the neighborhood, is the Lincoln Park Farmers Market, but they also have some all across the city. So I do recommend, even if again you're coming for a weekend, to come by. The Lincoln Park one's great because you'll get to walk through the park that's nearby, or the zoo, which is free, or any of the other neighborhoods that you're going into to see what the farmers market situation is like.
Number 9, catch a Cubs or White Sox game. Even if you don't care about baseball, go for the atmosphere. Wrigley Field is historic, the beer is cold, and the crowd is into it. White Sox games have their own amazing and fun energy. Sometimes you get fireworks or theme nights. Either way, it's summer Americana at its best. Number 10, walk or bike the 606 Trail. This elevated trail connects some of the most interesting neighborhoods on the west side. That includes Logan Square, Wicker Park, and Humboldt Park. And it's lined with murals, art installations, and community spaces. It's a great way to explore a less touristy part of the city and get some movement in and discover new spots along the way. Number 11, wander Northerly Island Nature Reserve. Northerly Island feels like a secret escape right in the heart of Chicago. This man-made peninsula is part nature reserve, part adventure spot with winding paths, wildflower meadows, and the unreal views of the skyline and Lake Michigan. Wander the trails, check out the migrating birds, or just chill on the grassy hills with a coffee. It's perfect for a low-key morning or a sunset stroll when you want to feel like you're out of the city without leaving it. This is one of my favorite things to do in Chicago in the summer is come to Northerly Park near the Shedd Aquarium and the planetarium, and most people know it for the concerts that happen at Northerly Island. My favorite part is the nature reserve that they have turned an old airstrip. So Chicago used to have 3 airports. This was more for private planes closer to the city, but they closed it down many years ago and have turned it into this nature park that you can come for a biking, you can come for a run, bring your kids and come for a walk, but it's usually pretty quiet and I think lesser known. And even on a busy weekend like today, it's pretty quiet and I love coming here. Number 12, have a lakeside picnic at Promontory Point. This Hyde Park gem is where locals go to escape the downtown hustle. Picture yourself sprawled out on a blanket with the skyline shimmering across Lake Michigan, munching on sandwiches or takeout from a nearby spot like Medici. The massive limestone rocks are perfect for lounging. The grass areas beg for a frisbee toss, and the vibe is all about soaking up the sun or catching a dreamy sunset. Bring a book, a speaker for some chilled tunes, or just good company. This spot's low-key charm makes it a summer must. Number 13, watch fireworks at Navy Pier or from a boat. Nothing screams summer like fireworks bursting over Lake Michigan with Chicago's skyline as the backdrop. Every Wednesday and Saturday night, Navy Pier delivers a dazzling show that feels like a mini celebration of the season. Grab a spot on the pier with a cold drink or head to the Lakefront Trail like Adler Planetarium for a quieter view with the same wow factor. And want to make it epic? Book a BYOB boat cruise and watch the sky light up from the water. Either way, it's a night you'll be talking about all summer. Number 14, take a day trip to Indiana Dunes. Just an hour away by car or South Shoreline train, Indiana Dunes National Park is your ticket to a quick nature fix. Think towering sand dunes, sandy beaches, and trails winding through forests and wetlands. It's like a mini vacation from the city. Pack a swimsuit for a dip in Lake Michigan, hike the Dune Succession Trail for killer views, or just kick back with a picnic. It's perfect for a spontaneous adventure when you're craving wide open spaces. Don't forget your sunscreen. The dunes reflect like nobody's business. Number 15, visit the Art Institute on a hot or rainy day. When Chicago's summer humidity hits like a brick or a storm rolls in, the Art Institute is your air-conditioned haven. This place is a world-class museum packed with everything from Monet's water lilies to modern sculptures. It's got a vibe that's inspiring without being too stuffy. You can wander through the galleries, get lost in the Impressionist wing, or check out the new exhibits. There's always something fresh to spark your curiosity. So grab a coffee at the museum cafe and make it a full day. It's the perfect indoor escape that still feels like a summer adventure. Chicago's summer is bursting with too many gems to fit in one list. So here's a few more honorable mentions to add to your summer bucket list. Wander Lincoln Park's shady trails where you can pop into the free Lincoln Park Zoo to catch giraffes munching or seals splashing, no ticket needed. Dive into Chinatown's bustling streets for a foodie paradise. Grab spicy noodles at MCCB or hunt for unique finds in shops packed with bubble tea and colorful trinkets. Snag tickets to a Chicago Stars soccer match or a Sky basketball game where the crowd's energy and stadium snacks make an electric night. Rent a paddleboard along Lake Michigan's waterfront and cruise past the skyline, especially at sunset when the water glows gold. For a peaceful escape, curl up with a book at the Alfred Caldwell Lily Pool, a hidden oasis with blooming lilies and chirping birds. Or hit the fairways at Sidney R. Marovitz Golf Course, right by the lake where you can swing with a cool breeze and epic city views. These spots scream Chicago summer, so get out there and make some memories. And there you have it, a Chicago summer bucket list that's practically bursting with the city's soul. From sun-soaked lakefront vibes to hidden urban oasis that hum with magic. This city doesn't just shine in the summer, it dazzles, weaving skyline sparkle, lake breezes, and neighborhood heart into memories you'll carry long after the season fades. So what's your go-to summer spot? Drop your recommendation in the comments below. Whether it's a secret beach, a festival you can't miss, or a corner of Chicago that feels like yours alone, I'm all ears. Planning a trip? Dive into my other Chicago videos for the best local eats, tucked away gems, and itineraries that will make your adventure epic. If this list sparked some summer fever, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more Windy City love, and let's keep chasing the season's glow together. See you in the next one, and thanks for watching.